All right, real quick trade recap from today. Now, coming into the day, I'm bullish. The reason I'm bullish is we're trending higher. Right, we did leave some lows down here from yesterday, but we didn't want to visit them yesterday, and then I feel like we're going to want to take this high before we do come and visit them, at least. We have previous day high here, and we have London high here. Now, London low was formed inside this hourly gap. Excuse me, which we traded higher from. Same with ES, London low inside an hourly gap. And then before market open, we closed aggressively to the upside, right? We didn't inverse the gap. We just didn't do it by a couple points, but we closed very aggressively, looking like we wanted to inverse it. Now, off open, we came and we swept London high and this kind of swing high here with an SMT, right? Now, the reason I stayed bullish after we did this was because, like I said, I wanted to see previous day high, right? I didn't think that this is going to be a bearish SMT to take us lower. Despite the fact we do have the LRLR here, I was just discretionally confident in previous day high being a draw. Right now, we displaced, we made this 5-minute bullish gap, which is where I wanted to catch longs from. Right now, I took 2 trades. First one was this 30-second break even. Now, the reason I like this was we tapped the 5-minute and then we instantly inverse this. I know it's a small 30-second, yes, but we had these 3 kind of low resistant highs here, and we inversed it with a lot of momentum and very quickly. So I took that. Now, could have took profits here for a 1-to-1, but I was aiming for about a 1-to-2 to make 3k, because as you can see, I'm on an eval, so I just thought I'd try and make the daily max. Which obviously, yeah, took them highs, then got stopped at break even, not a problem. We then came lower into the 5-minute. We made SMTs here. We obviously put in a low, we then sweep the low and then get a displacement candle, which inverses this 1 minute. Now, I've seen people say this was a bad trade because we have the equal lows, right? And I do understand it, but I took it discretionally. I mean, I discretionally ignored them because obviously mechanically you could say it was invalid. The reason I did it was because just go onto the 5-minute time frame, right? Yes, this is a 5-minute swing low, but this is a 5-minute bullish gap. This is a 5-minute order block, and we've got, you know, this 5-minute order block here too, and 5-minute CISD here, right? So we've got all these 5-minute PD arrays. Now, would it have been nice to just sweep this low because we did make perfect equal lows? Yes. But once I see this reaction, right, which is that, you know, instant push higher, then that's just a trade that I'm instantly interested in, right? Obviously, yes, we have the lows, but like I said, we're respecting the 5-minute gap. So realistically, in all these 5-minute PD arrays, so realistically, if we get the long out of that, then, you know, that should be cool. And obviously, like I said, we've got the SMT, which is another reason we've got bullish SMT with this low. ES is in the 5-minute bullish gap and everything's setting up for longs. And I just don't see a need of us to revisit this low. You know, if we didn't get the inverse, then of course, you know, we're probably going to want to take this low. But the fact that we got the inverse shows me that we do not want to go back down here. So obviously, yes, not taking this trade wasn't a bad idea. I'm not saying that. Obviously, if you missed out on this because of that, completely fine. I'm just saying for me personally, I understood we had equal lows there. I understood that there was the slight risk to it, but for me, my kind of idea was that we should not want to come and take them, which we didn't. And obviously we got a lot of bullish momentum and a nice trade, and we took previous day high. Obviously you can see the P&L, but here are the executions. This first one, the break even, and then this second one, which I took off the 1-minute inverse, but there was also the 30-second inverse, which closed there. And yeah, that was today. I'm very happy with this trade. And obviously took a small loss yesterday. So we're up 1.5% on the account. But it's only my second trading day on the account. Okay, thanks for watching.